Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Building a Zoo in Minecraft, and once again, been hard at work. The first thing I want you guys to check out is the Reptile and Amphibian exhibit, or building, I guess, Reptile and Amphibian house. As you can see, I have repaired a few things. So now the glass goes all the way to the bottom, but then I have this nice little viewing ledge that comes down. This is to sort of separate the exhibits. I'll show you what's in there in a second. I'm not sure if I like this yet. I might just make it smooth all the way around, but I do kind of like the fact that it kind of separates all the exhibits and stuff. So the changes, the glass comes all the way down. So we can see all the way to the floor easily. Look at this turtle. His name is Soggy, by the way. This is Soggy the turtle. I've got black backgrounds on all the exhibits except the front walls here because it will affect the way it looks from the front. But I might still change that. I might just put like a layer of stone and bring everything out just a slight bit because I really like the way the black looks. So I used to be into fish keeping in real life, and I always put black backgrounds on all my aquariums because it really makes the colors of the animals pop. Speaking of colors of animals, can you guess what's in here? Obviously you can guess because you can see them. It's axolotls. Look at this guy. He's super happy. So they are fully aquatic animals, and I decided to make this an axolotl exhibit. I might eventually put some other aquatic species in here with them. I tried to keep it pretty simple because these little guys are small, and I didn't want to put like corals in here because corals are freshwater, and axolotls, as far as I know, corals are saltwater, and axolotls, as far as I know, are freshwater species. So there are no saltwater plants. At least they don't look like saltwater plants. I don't think there are actual freshwater plants in this mod pack, so I just used what looked like freshwater plants. And then I tried to use white sand and regular sand, a combination of both, and there's some river stones in there. I think it looks pretty good. Also, before anybody else says I should put up signs about what animals are in each exhibit, you're absolutely right. That is the plan. I'm trying to find a mod, and I think I've mentioned this before. I'm trying to find a mod, and I feel like I saw it before, where you can put a sign, but then you hover over it, and like there's like a detailed sort of write-up. I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, and maybe I just imagined it. But I'm trying to find what mod pack that was, or if it even exists, because that would be awesome. So I'd like to have, let's say, just like an axolotl here, and then, or it'll say axolotl, and then when you hover over the text, it'll tell you all about the animal. Or I guess it should be like over here or something. And here we'll put like the box turtles. I want to find more friends for Soggy the box turtle. Speaking of Soggy and animals named after people. By the way, Soggy's named after the creator of, one of the creators. I should know this. I don't know if he's the sole creator of Zawa. I think he is actually. But anyway, if I get this wrong, I really apologize to everybody else who's involved. Maybe he's like one of the original Zawa creators, and now he's got help. Beats me. Either way, this is named Soggy. This turtle. Look at him. He's beautiful, and I think it's an appropriate name, Soggy, because anytime I put water in an exhibit, these guys die. Okay, so check this out. Let's go over here. Let's right-click. Do you guys see some familiar names? First of all, there's Bubba, Daisy, Dan, Kristen, and Sage. These are the hippos. They're all together. It's my family. Second, we've got Vlad, Elizabeth, Sasha, and Mason. Those 4 kangaroos, all named after top commenters in the last video, so I really appreciate the comments, and I'm going to continue to do that. I mean, I got a ton of birds to name too, so I'm going to continue to just pick people from the comments and name animals after them, hopefully not insulting animals. That's why my entire family is named after hippos, because if I named one of you guys, I would feel terrible. Then we've got a little bit of a path going through here. I recently put in some trees, so this is filling in nicely, and we've got a hot dog cart. Now, I definitely can't take the credit for this hot dog cart. Somebody else came up with this. I just Googled Minecraft hot dog cart, and there was something on there familiar. Or not familiar, sorry. Pretty close to this, and I sort of adapted it to make it a little bit smaller. So yeah, we got a little hot dog cart for people when they get hungry on their way to visit the bird exhibit. I gotta go sleep because it's gonna get dangerous. Okay, I slept. And one more thing that I wanted to show you or share with you guys today. Officially the first multi-species exhibit in the zoo is going to be this hippo exhibit. Why? Because I have... Oh, man, I can't get up here. I really need to get some entrances going. I'm in the process of working that all out, too. Some of them are going to be interesting to build. But we should be all right. This is not going to go well. I have 3 things in these nets. They are all of the same species. They are all sockeye salmon. I'm going to release them here. Now, hold on. Before I release them, because I don't know if these guys despawn. And they probably will. So maybe I should name them too. Huh. Okay. Gonna name them. As we make our way over there, fun fact about those axolotls, when you right-click them, they give you slime balls. So they're going to come in handy, actually, if I can get in that exhibit and out without them spilling out because of all the water flowing out of it. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of convenient. Also, one other thing, I actually went to the end? What am I talking about? The Nether, and I got some of these blaze rods because I had an idea for like an exhibit feature that I'll talk about probably at a later episode, maybe even this episode. I don't know. Okay, so let's I guess place these other species and then try to name them immediately afterwards. Boom. This first one is non-existent housefly. Come on. Did I get him? I think I got him. Yes, this guy's still named Bubba. That's non-existent housefly. He is a salmon, and he is in the hippo exhibit. I hope hippos don't like salmon. They might actually. It's okay. It's fine. These hippos are well fed. They don't need to eat salmon. Second, we have this one, sockeye salmon. Okay, here we go. Let's get the name tag ready. Let's not drown as well. So let's put you here, and nailed it. You are Dragon Oracle. Huh? There we go. These salmon have like the coolest names compared to like Sasha and Elizabeth and stuff, and Mason over there, the kangaroos. And then the last one, sockeye salmon, we're gonna name it Insecure Pelican because what an appropriate. Insecure Pelican almost died. Okay, the salmon are here. They are now a multi-species exhibit, or in a multi-species exhibit with the hippos. Speaking of multi-species exhibit, the time has come, guys. The time has come for a massive exhibit. And I'm thinking, I mean, this zoo is definitely going to outgrow, not L, J. This zoo is definitely going to outgrow this island. I might have to eventually cross over into other parts of land here. But for now, I don't know where I should put it. I want to make a 4-species exhibit. We're going to have the zebra. We're going to have the gazelle. We're going to have the gnu. And we're going to have the giraffe. All 4 in one exhibit, and it's going to be big. And I'm thinking maybe just the other side of this guy here is the best plan for it. So, like, sort of model it around here. Maybe plant some more trees along the side here so we cover up, because I don't want this to be visible, or as less visible than now. But I think this is probably the best place for it. It's going to take me a long time to dig out the hole and stuff. Not the hole, but like the perimeter for it. But we'll figure it out. You know what? Let's get started. Let's do this. Where's my shovel? Yeah, let's do it. So I'm digging this perimeter pretty much like I've seen other perimeters at zoos when they have a giant species. They have like a little river along the edge. I kind of did it for the kangaroos, but I didn't put like the water along the edge because I didn't think I needed it. But for this one, I'm going to put a little bit of water around the edge, not just one row either, 2 rows of water along the edge, and then we're going to gradually fade the terrain up where it needs to be faded, like around here. And then we're just going to keep the terrain flat where it needs to be flat. I just don't want the animals to get, you know what, this one actually might need to be lower. So let's start lowering from here as well. This shovel, by the way, is kind of weird. So the grass, it actually takes a little bit to dig up, but then these things, it's like instant digging, which is kind of annoying because the grass starts to grow in these spots, and then I can't really control how fast things are going. Oh, wow, I already have, well, my inventory is filled with other stuff too. But anyway, yeah, so let me finish this off, see what I mean? I think I gotta go this way now. Oh my gosh, it's too much. It's too much. It's too fast. Yeah, now we'll go 1 up here, I think. Should probably also get rid of this massive hazard out here in the middle of their grassland. So I'm going to sort of style it after some grassland. I'm going to have grass on the land. And then I'm going to have some different kinds of trees probably mostly acacia trees. I'm not going to have very many because these animals are kind of like used to the plains and stuff and wide open fields. So we're going to have 1 or 2 acacia trees, maybe 3 or 4 acacia trees, because this is a big spot. I don't know if you can tell on the map. Look at, this is what I'm doing. There's a path right here that's going to lead alongside. I've left space for another exhibit here and here. I'm thinking of maybe building like a bridge here, maybe here actually, and then expanding this land and having another exhibit here and then a bridge back so that we can have more exhibits here. Path goes all the way around. Yeah, it's gonna look really nice. I might round this off as well because I'm not super, I mean, I don't mind. There's a creeper. There's a zombie right behind me too. There's a creeper right inside that thing, I think. But yeah, so that's the plan for now. In the meantime, though, I'm going to clear out all this grass that's on there right now just because I need to see what I'm working with here, and I like a nice, fresh, clean slate. I wonder if I can see the creeper in there. Okay, area is pretty much cleaned up. I've also tried to like round off some of these natural ponds that occur in here. I don't want to completely get rid of the natural ponds, but I kind of want them to be a little bit neater. Some of them are pretty messy, pretty like broken up and stuff, and I created a path around these 2. Maybe this one should be open. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. So there are 3 natural ponds on here. Probably too many for the animals that I'm going to put in here, but I don't think it's too bad because look, they're kind of small. These guys are underground, right? They better be. Otherwise, he's standing right in front of me. They're kind of small ponds. There's 2 oak trees on here. The rest is going to be acacia, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do acacia for the rest. But now we have the arduous task of replacing each of these blocks on the exterior with this stone. This is going to take me a long time. I want this to be... I lowered some of these as well, by the way. This was kind of all in line, but I figure if I put like a fence... Oh, you know what, though? Oh, that's going to be kind of sucky if I do it like that, because then there's going to be like random grass patches here, which I guess could work. Look at this guy. He's having a great time in the cleared field. Okay, I think what I have to do is I have to go through here and make it all even. Which is fine because I still had to dig another row to put 2 layers or 2 blocks wide of like a little bit of a water trench. So that's okay. This isn't going to be too bad. It's just going to be a little bit bigger than I even imagined it was going to be, but not by much. Ooh, there's not a whole lot of space here, is there? We might have to bring that in, actually. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm thinking of replacing every block on the bottom here on these 2 rows with smooth stone because it just looks more intentional. You know, like this, it kind of just looks messy, like I didn't finish the exhibit. By the way, I'm doing pretty good. Little by little, we're getting there. It's a process. It's definitely a process, but it's doable. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, it's gonna take me a little while longer, but there's some spots that already have stone on them, so it shouldn't take me too long. Plus, it'll look a little bit more. I don't know. To me, it just seems like it looks more intentional. You know, instead of just accidentally, oh, I had a little stone here and then I had a little dirt here and I didn't bother taking either one of them out. So we're gonna do that next. What do you guys think so far? I've planted some acacia trees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I've put them more in the middle so that you could see the animals along the edge when they come along the edge. I think it looks pretty good. I have replaced everything down here with smooth stone. I've tried to smooth out the edges here of the land. Oh look, he's already in the exhibit. This entire exhibit is just for you, buddy. I shall name you Gluttony. I don't know what. I guess I should put some more path blocks here, but I don't know what sort of fence to use. I was thinking the same as the hippo fence just because it's right next to the hippo exhibit, and already this is different, right? So I'm thinking maybe the fence here, the oak fence, just to match up with everything. Also, the animals can't get out even if they do get up here. And there's going to be a lot of animals in here. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 zebras, 3 or 4 gazelles, and 2 giraffes, something like that. And maybe a couple of gnu's. I might do a separate exhibit for the gnu's. I keep calling them gnu's. They're probably not. That's probably not how it's pronounced. But what do you guys think? Pretty good, right? Everything's all cleaned up. So, since we're doing grassland, we've got some acacia trees. I want to grab a bunch of this stuff over here. I think this stuff will look really, really good in a giant patch or 2 in this exhibit. So I'm going to go do that. I'm also going to chop down a bunch of oak trees, plant them first, I guess, because I ran out of my my little planting facility back there. I guess I could take down those trees that are back there because there's so many of them back there. Usually there's also lions, though, which can get a little... Are you one of mine? You are. How are you guys getting out? I don't understand. Who was that? That was Sasha. Sasha, you little escape artist. Are the other three in here? Yep, they are. I see them along with a turtle. Okay, stay here, Sasha. How are you guys escaping? Honestly, how are you making this jump? Okay, you can stay there. It's probably from right here. Okay. Okay, I've had enough of this. Honestly. How is this maybe from right here? I mean, they shouldn't be able to make this jump. I don't think they can. Anyway, let's get back to the task at hand. Ah, Sasha, you little daredevil. I changed my mind. I chiseled some iron bars. The problem is it's going to be expensive. I don't have a whole lot of iron, but it does look good, and I don't think it looks bad being right next to each other. Which one are you? Come here. Daisy. Oh, you're about as chubby as Daisy, too. Yeah, so I think the iron bars are looking good with that, like, the spiky thing, because honestly, this is just for the safety of the viewers. The viewers? The spectators? The visitors. That's the word I was looking for. Just for the safety of the visitors, we have these iron bars here. The animals are not going to get anywhere near this fence, I don't think, especially with the too wide and then the sloping of the land. I think they're going to be safe down there. But yeah, I think it's going to look really nice, guys. This zoo's coming along. Check this out. Look at this perimeter. Huh? And then again, like I said, the path is going to continue along here. There's going to be an exhibit here. And remember that idea I told you about with the bridge and stuff? You know the is it the pied avocet that lives? Yeah, I think the pied avocet actually lives on shores and stuff. So maybe we can make like an exhibit over here somewhere to check out the pied avocet. And then maybe over here, the tropic bird. Is that what it's called? The tropic bird? I think so, because they live on like tropical islands, I believe. Is it tropical? Probably not tropical islands. I don't know. I'll have to look into that one. But I know the pied avocet lives on like shores, like sandy shores. That'd be kind of cool. I'm thinking about going to farm some red sand for this exhibit, but I don't think patches of red sand would look very good. Maybe we'll save the red sand for something else. I'm not sure what, but we'll save it for something else. And we'll try to get that tall grass like I mentioned. We'll try to get patches of, I guess, ungrassed soil for this whole thing, too. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to make this path. Park's looking really great from over here, isn't it? The little, the trees surrounding the island. I think I'm going to do that for, like, the whole edge of the island. Anyway, I've just spent 60 iron bars. Anyway, what are they called? The iron spikes. Okay. Okay, and okay. Is that going to be enough? I doubt it, but we'll find out. I can't wait until you guys see what it looks like. It looks really, really good. At this point, I should probably say that I apologize that the video was a day late because I guarantee I won't be able to get it out the same time that I usually do. Look at all these wonderful hippos. They're so great. They're so great. They're so grand. If they can't do it, no one can. Check it out. I've got a lot of little grassy areas here. You know, I went from clearing everything out to pretty much filling everything in, but it's more managed now. Also, I bone mealed a lot of the places, and I killed all the poppies. I destroyed all the poppies because I want just the yellowish tone to this exhibit. And every picture that I look up for the four animals that I want to put in here, they've all had, like, kind of dandelions, or I don't know if there are dandelions, but there's, like, little tiny yellow flowers. A lot of arid land. I haven't really done much arid land other than like right there, and I think there's like a little patch right here. I might go back and replace a lot of the grass blocks with some of that as well, especially here on the edges, I think. But in the meantime, how many of these do we need, or how many more? Because I am completely out of iron. Oh, no. Okay, update. I've made a little shack here in the middle for most of the animals. The giraffes won't fit in here, but I don't think the giraffes, I mean, I could probably do something else for the giraffes somewhere else, like maybe over here out in the open, a little bit of a taller building. But as I make the zoo, I actually want to have a section here where you can feed the giraffes. I actually went to a zoo where you can actually feed the giraffes, and it was a really cool experience. So I want to provide that to my guests. So maybe around here or something, I will make like a little bit of like a fence where the zookeeper, quote unquote, will lead the giraffes into, and then people on the other side of this fence here will be able to feed them. So this is probably going to go, or I'll have like a little bridge going over the water. But for now, it's going to stay like this. How does it look, guys? I also added some bushes here and there, like these just little, you know, the same kind of style you'd find in like the jungle. And then every once in a while, I have like just a random bush or a random leaf block somewhere. Not very many, though. And then I added the water all the way around, so that looks kind of cool. I think we're ready for animals right after I add the feeding barrels. And I guess some tire swings and stuff, because they're going to need some entertainment. The feed barrels, I was thinking to put most of them next to that thing, but the animals won't be able to find the feed barrels if they're only in one location. So we have to sort of like landmark them somehow. So I'm thinking maybe next to the tree is where we're going to have the feed barrels, or the trees, plural, I should say. So we'll have one there. We'll have one probably there, and then maybe one next to the bush over here. Probably 3. And you know what? In an ideal world, I'd probably want 5 of them, but I don't think I'll be able to keep 5 stocked. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Like I said, I have to check on the animals occasionally, but ever since I turned down the feeding and the oh, did I miss a spot here? No, the feeding and the what's it called? The enrichment. Ever since I turned that down in the config files, is there a dolphin inside that pond? Ever since I turned those down, it's been a lot easier to manage. Oh no, that's a river. Okay, I thought there was a pond over here and there was a dolphin in it. I'm a little worried about the spawns. I don't think lions will spawn in here, because I haven't seen any lions spawn on this island, period, ever since they just left. I don't even know what happened to them. They just left. They're like, there's too much construction going on. I gotta leave. So a couple things we want to do. We want to get feed barrels. We want to get tire swings, and I want to put some more trees along this little route here, because this isn't going to be a walkway. This is just going to be an area just between the 2 exhibits. The walkway is going to go all around that way and all around this way, but not in between here. So let's get some seeds, some tree seeds, and let's get some feeders. Should I trap like one of those zookeepers back here, or maybe even a villager? Just put him in a minecart, sit him back here. I don't know. That might be fun. Okay, let's get these things placed. So, like I said, one, I guess, around here. I don't like putting them out in the open. I kind of like hiding them. I don't feel like they are very real. Am I going to have enough? Oh, we are a little bit short. I got to go back and get some more oak. But anyway, we'll put one here, and then we'll put one by here. Perfect. This is a good spot. And then the other one by that tree. Probably by this tree, because it's more in the middle, right? Yeah. All right. Tire swings. Did I say tree swings before? I think I did. These guys, super easy to make. Oh, what the heck? What am I doing here? 2, 2. What is that? Cloud? How have I never seen that before? That's amazing. I might need more. Wait, we're making 3 tire swings, I think, so we're fine. We're fine. Boom. We need tires, and then we need the string for the swings. We got 3 tire swings. Now we're gonna put one by this tree, because it's already a nicely established tree. Probably hang it. Give me a block here. Probably hang it from like this branch, probably right here. Yeah, this branch is good. Boop. Look at that. Fantastic. And then we got another one that will go, this tree is kind of still growing, so I don't really want to attach. I mean, there's no other. Let's put one over here. Let's just put one over here. It's going to be fine. We'll move it I guess we can't move it. We have to remake it if we need to. Let's do that there. Okay, tire swing there. And so far we've got 2, and I think we're just going to stick with 2 for now, because these guys don't break, which is fantastic. I can't wait until the new update where they fix the balls breaking so fast, because that's a game changer right there. I don't have to constantly be making balls. I've switched to exclusively tire swings because they don't break. As far as I know, I don't think I've seen one break. The kangaroos one has been there forever. You know, I was looking at my exhibit and I thought something's missing. I mean, what? I mean, there's got to be something that I can add to this exhibit to make it special. Do you know what that answer is? The animals. You idiot. I'm calling myself an idiot, not you guys. You guys are not idiots. I'm the huge idiot. So it's time to go catch them. And I know where I can find gazelles. All the other animals that I want to catch are pretty common, except for the gazelles. And I know where to get them because in the last episode we found some. So let's begin the trek. It's a long trek. We got to go that way. But we'll get there in no time. I promise you. For you guys especially, it'll feel like no time at all. Hey, remember this place? So, I think I mentioned earlier in the episode that I wanted to catch gnu's. I actually was thinking gowers. Now I got them mixed up. I thought maybe the gaur was like the same thing. It's not. Well, I didn't think it was the same thing. I just got mixed up. They're completely different habitats, so I'm not gonna. I just saved your life. I'm not gonna actually catch gowers for the exhibit. I do want to catch gnu's, but then I was like, wait a minute, have I even seen a gnu in this mod? I don't think I have, but they do exist. So I'm gonna have to find one of those guys. They kind of look like wildebeests, the gnus. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. I saved you. You are out here. Look, I'll save you. There. Happy? All right. So I got Grant's gazelle. I got 4 Grant's gazelles. There's some zebras. Ouch, up there, which is good. That is a rhino. We want to also catch giraffes. I haven't seen a giraffe recently. So I think there was a giraffe. I think there are giraffes near where I spawned actually, and I believe I marked that on my map. I'll check it out later. Hi, you want to get saved too? Everybody's running around like, hey, save me! I was almost dying as well. Okay, so let's get these guys in here. I got a bunch of empty nets here. Let's get you guys in here. You are all gazelles. You are now you are gonna be probably zebras, and I think I'm gonna get like 4 of them as well. Then like 2 giraffes, and then what was the other one that I wanted to put in here? Zebras, gazelles, and giraffes for now, and I guess the gnu when we find it. Oh, there's a lot of zebras here. 2. There's 3. 3 zebras is good too. Oh, he's running away from me. There we go. Is there another zebra? I just wanted one more zebra. There's a lot of kangaroos, that's for sure. Aha! Yoink. I said yoink. Took me a little longer than I thought it would to find me some giraffes, but there they are, a whole bunch of them. Hi, little meerkats. Hi, little... Oh, wow, there's a lot of giraffes. So should I just do 2 or more? This is the final animal other than the gnu, which I haven't even seen, which I just assume existed, which I got confused with the gaur. I think there's only 2 variants of axolotls also, by the way. So other than the gnu, this is the final animal for that exhibit. I think I want to catch 3 of them, though. I don't want to do 4, because then it's just 2. It's too even, but 3 of them would work. So I've got 4 Grevy zebras, 4 gazelles. I should have maybe caught more gazelles. But we're going to do you. I don't think they're aggressive. Oh, this one's a different shade. You. I said you. And then probably, do we have a different shade here? I've only seen the 2 shades. It looks like, yeah, it looks like there's only 2. I mean, that one might be different as well. I don't know. But we'll grab this. Whoa, no. We'll grab this one right here. Hi, buddy. Boom. We've got our zebras. We've got our gazelles. And now we've got our giraffes. You know what? I should have done gnus, giraffes, and gazelles. It would have been the G exhibit. No? Yeah, it's kind of lame. I agree. Okay, so, you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to grab some of the sand. Where's my... Man, that thing always... There we go. I'm going to grab some of this sand because I'll need it for a future exhibit, and I don't want to have to walk all the... I almost said drive all the way back here. I don't want to have to come all the way back here for some sand afterwards. So, and then nobody's really going to see this. I hate doing this to, like, terrain. I really, really hate it. But it's not a multiplayer server yet. So nobody's really going to see this. It's not going to bother anybody, I don't think. Plus, this is out near spawn, I believe. If I got my coordinates correct. Is that a different kind of acacia? No. That's just... I hope my acacia trees grow to look like that. Huh. That's a different shade of giraffe. This is, I don't know if I caught any of these. This is the one of the ones I caught. You're in a new place now, and this is a different shade of giraffe. I think I'm gonna get that. Are you are sinking. Oh! Hey, come on now. I didn't bring my tranquilizer gun with me. I just want to know what you are. Oh, come on. How can he hit me from down there? Oh, no! No. You're safe. It's not your time yet, though. But you're safe. I can't do that again. I'm going to lose. I still have 3 or 4 empty nets left for, in case I find a gnu. I think they spawn in these biomes as well. So I'm going to have a look before I head back. It's kind of worth it. I'm out here anyway. A lion is attacking that poor zebra. It's just the natural path. I should have let that koala die, actually, right? Survival of the fittest. Darwin's evolution theory. All that wonderful stuff. Anyway, I'm going to have a look for gnus because I didn't even know they existed, but I automatically assumed that they did. I can't believe I got them confused with gowers. Gowers were the murderous guys that killed me in the very first episode. I hate those guys. Hate them. You little sneak! Another Fiji banded iguana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that guy's mad. That was probably his iguana that I went after. He just kind of like, oh, but now I only have 3 nets. Do I have enough to make another net maybe in here in my other backpack? Let's see. No. No, I do not. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We got a Fiji banded iguana now. That's kind of cool. So that guy goes down here. These are all filled. I put some of them in a chest, by the way, in case you're wondering where the other ones are. So I've got 3 nets for gnus. Maybe we can breed the gnus anyway. So if I do find some, we could just breed them. Bring back 3. Make sure at least 1 is male and at least 1 is female. And then we could breed them, and I don't have to worry about catching more of them. The problem is, will we see one at all? I haven't seen any as long as this series has been a thing. So, and I know they spawn in savannas. Oh, look at the bison. They're cool. I can't wait to make a big bison exhibit too. I might have to expand the zoo quite a bit, actually. Something just died over here. Oh no, you just took fall damage. That's cool. Not you again. Whoa. I found some new birds. I haven't seen any gnus, but what are these guys? Oh, you dying. A southern ground hornbill. Would this be a good one for to add to the exhibit, the tropical bird exhibit? They make awesome sounds. Dude. Why can't I? What the heck? I can't dig this up? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Oh, it's probably like a watery thing, isn't it? Oh no. Here, hold on, let me see. Oh, it is. Okay, guys. Guys, I can't let this happen to you. I can't let this fly! Fly, you idiots! There you go. I saved that one. I know. I shouldn't be messing with nature, but sometimes I can't help it. I guess when it contacts water, it turns into mud. How did I not know that? That's awesome. Okay, cool. I got to look into that bird because that could be a good one to add to our tropical bird exhibit. I guess that is the first. Whoa, again, another lag spike. That's really weird. I guess that is the first multi-species exhibit, right? I was wrong about that because it's different species of bird. So, yeah, I'm an idiot. Anyway, the search for the gnu goes on. Sometimes just like that lizard, the basilisk lizard, I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I apologize. In the comments, everybody keeps telling me different ways to pronounce it. I don't know who to believe. Everybody's just like, oh, it's pronounced this way. And then another person goes, it's pronounced this way. And there are 2 different pronunciations. So I don't know. Anyway, just like that lizard, sometimes you just don't get what you're after. And I don't think I'm going to be able to find this gnu. I've been searching savannas everywhere. And so far, nothing. It's been a lot of... I've seen another big patch of gazelles, though, which is kind of cool because the gazelles were I think, rare before I found them the first time. So maybe that's the same thing will happen with the gnu. I'm going to keep looking for a little while longer. I can't believe those birds have a really cool sound to them. If they're tropical birds, I'm going to catch a bunch of them. If I had nets right now, extra nets, I'd catch them now. There's some more. I love that sound. Do it again. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, we're back home. No GNU. That's just going to have to wait for another day. Just gives us an excuse to go exploring in the next episode, I hope. Here we go. Hi, zebra. What do you like to eat? Ungulated kibble. Ungulate kibble for the zebra. Okay. Oh, come here. Come here. Come back to me. Come on. Come here. There you go. I'm not sure how it did that. But anyway, ungulate zebra kibble. Or ungulate kibble for the zebra. I think I might even have some left over, but if not, super easy to make. Next up, the Grant's gazelle. I got all the ungulate kibble. Okay. Oh, and that one broke. Luckily, I have an extra one. I'll leave you in here for now until I guess, wait, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 3 plus the one in there, 4, and then 3 giraffes. The giraffes are probably ungulate kibble too. Who knows? Okay, I'll be right back with your kibble. The giraffes are a little trickier. Maybe I should have put some holes in this cage. I think I'm going to have to just let the giraffe out right here. Luckily, it's not... Oh, I was going to say it's not fast. Ungulate kibble. All right. 3 more of those coming right up. I'm ready to release my animals into my exhibit. At least 3 of the 4 species that I wanted to. Let's start with... I don't want to start with the giraffes. I feel like they're the most special. So let's start with the least special, which is probably... I'm sorry, gazelles. You probably take that category as the least special. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 gazelles roaming the plains or the savanna biome that I've set up for them. Just please don't drown. It's 1 high water, so I don't think you'll be able to drown. We got to breed these guys because I think I want more of them. Now that I look at it, I feel like I could have a whole lot more animals in here than I thought. Okay, so let's put you because you are all empty. Next up, the zebra. 4 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 2 of those. 4. Oh, nice. I have 2 of each. That's awesome. Zebras, have at it, zebras. Have at it. Oh, I have to find out what they eat, actually. The zebras... Seeds, perfect. Seeds are like the most common thing that I can get. Ooh, not seeds. Yikes. Yikes. I don't have a lot of any of this. I don't know what kind of leaves these are. I think they're oak because there's oak saplings. So oak leaves, that's not a problem, actually. That's even more common than the seeds. With this mod, I think it's the Biomes of Plenty mod, or not, sorry, not the Biomes of Plenty mod, the Dynamic Trees mod. If you shear a bunch of leaves, you get a ton. Like, you don't get 1 leaf block per leaf, it seems like. It seems like you get a whole lot of them. Anyway, let's drop you guys in here. I might even have some on me right now. Let's see. In here, what do we got? Don't have any leaf blocks, but I do have some seeds. Very few seeds, actually, but I'll separate them out a little bit here. There's some seeds there. There's another one over here, and then there's one on the other side of the exhibit. This exhibit is a big one. Yeah, it's taking me like a solid 15, 20 seconds to get from one side to the other, but it's going to be really, really nice when it's filled with animals. Okay, so now, time for the giraffes, and I don't know what the heck they eat either. Probably about the same thing. These contain nothing. We'll put these in here. Time for the giraffe. 1. Oh, you're sleeping. That's adorable. 2. Oh, you're sleeping too. 3. You're all beautiful. They're all different variants, I think, actually. I'm pretty sure this one is what? Variant 2. What do you eat? Okay, leaves. These leaves are going to be valuable. Variant 1. Variant 0. Look at that. We've got all different variant. That is really cool. Okay, let's experience this exhibit before I go on and get a bunch of food for them. Again, their food doesn't diminish. Yeah, diminish as much as they used to, just because I changed the... oh, I missed a fence here. Dang it, and I'm out. Oh, they don't have fences on that side. Oh, crap. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Are they going to be able to get out? I mean, I don't think so, because even if they can get to the fence, they can jump over the fence. Yeah, look, he can't. He can't. Ooh, neither can I. Okay, I have to remember that there's no fence on this. Oh, dang it. There's no fence on this side. Okay, I got to go mine some iron real quick. Ay, how low is this wall right here? I might just put a different fence for now until I mine the iron. I don't think they'll be able to jump that. Okay, I think everything is fine. There's a lot of fence missing. I need probably like a stack of iron. I'm going to do that all off camera, though, because it's time to end this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We got a multiple species exhibit, and in terms of animal variety, I think it's my favorite yet. Did he just bust up some grass there? Or he was eating. I think he was eating. I think that's what I saw. The gazelles. There's 2, 3 gazelles. I mean, we could just check in case one of them died. I don't think any of them died. Grant's gazelle, Grant's gazelle. Oh, there's a limit to these things. There's like a limit. Because you only see 1 giraffe here. And look there's 3 giraffes. There's like, I wonder if you can like, go like next page. Down? No? Nothing. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.